He's found a way through. Kolasinac. Kolasinac is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Up he goes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Demirovic is offering a wry smile there.
Rodriguez gets it away. Zakaria clears it away. Mbolo. Zakaria. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Xhaka. And here's Mbolo. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Chance here to counter. Now this could be a chance. Akanji. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. That has been cut short. Alajbegovic. Maremovic. Alajbegovic. Zakaria. Alvedi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Freuler. Akanji. Alajbegovic. Oh, they could break here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And here's the chance to counter. Freuler. Now it's Vargas. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Alajbegovic. Kolasinac looking to hit the byline here. Bullish header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Alvedi cuts out the pass. Akanji. Freuler. Akanji. Vargas. Strong running down that left flank. Does really well to win the ball there. Demirovic. Kolasinac. Maremovic. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Very nicely done. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played into space. Throw it. And it's played in. Xhaka attempts a clearance. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbolo. Freuler. Now it's Vargas. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dzeko. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Freuler. Mbolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Mbolo. Have it back and can go again. Oh, super find. And the finish! Can he find the finish? Goal! Switzerland! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Switzerland gain their reward with an early goal. Alay Begovic. Back into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And now the breakaway. Alay Begovic. And it's Kolasinac. Zakaria. Elvedi, gently done. Vargas. Rodriguez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance has gone a-begging.
Do have a chance to counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Maremovic. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Kolasinac. Out to the left it goes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Deftly away. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Vargas. Played into space out wide. Kolasinac. Dzeko! And the shot! And he thumps it clear. Takes a shot! They've scored! Bosnia-Hercegovina are back in business. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Not the most accurate pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, sweet feet. Delivered across. Rodriguez attempts a clearance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Kolasinac. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. And that has been clubbed away. Kolasinac. Aim forwards. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Akanji. Zakaria. Oh, he's onto this. Looking for a decent ball in. That's really well cleared. Tries a measured ball. It's a chance! Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. Alay Begovic. Oh, a delicate chip through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball is over the line. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, it's played into the area. Freuler. And Bolo now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zakaria. In with the challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alaj Begovic. Maremovic. Kolasinac. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Zakaria. And here's Mbolo. It's a loose ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Rodriguez. Now it's Freuler. Can he deliver? Granit Xhaka. And it's lofted through here. Zakaria was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zakaria. Now it's Zakaria. Demirovic. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Kolasinac. Oh, well measured. Decent chance! Has another go! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Freuler in acres of space out wide. Now it's Freuler. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Demirovic. Kolasinac. And he's got his cross in. He can get that clear. Maremovic. Kolasinac. Maremovic. Showing good feet. Now what about this cross? Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Vargas. And it's been taken short. Played in deep. That has been knocked clear. Good play on the left-hand side here. Maremovic. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Clipped into space. And he won. It's a Bolo! Goal! Switzerland! And they're back in front. simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Switzerland get themselves into the lead. Begovic. Kolasinac. Lobbed in behind. Tries to get it clear. Oh, good take in a good area. Over to the left. Turns and goes back. Plenty to... He's having a shot! And it's played forward. Granit Xhaka. Zakaria. Great defending, strong and determined. So what can they make of this? Well, that looks a cracking ball. He is just caressing the ball. And they can counter here. Ricardo Rodriguez. Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Freuler, back when it goes. The ball goes in. And the keeper has it. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets it away. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. And Bolo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's there to clear it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Switzerland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. Always onto this. Now that's well seen too. Keeper's got good distance on that. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Vargas. And it's Mbolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Here comes the cross.
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
Maremovic. That's really well manoeuvred. And he goes cross-field, and he cuts out the supply. Zakaria. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. That's aimed it. Oh, what a climb! It just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Begovic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's a nicely weighted pass. Zakaria attempts a clearance. Cleared away. Vargas. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And back to the keeper they go. Aim forwards.
Dzeko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Granit Xhaka. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Maremovic. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left. Vargas. Ricardo Rodriguez. That is lovely. Hangs in across. It is a corner, good chance. They've played it short. Shoots! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Alvedi. Zakaria. And it's Zakaria. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Akanji. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And here's Embolo. Oh, he's in! He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Zakaria with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Elvedi tries to clear. They've played it short. Chance to shoot! Elvedi. Freuler.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Chance! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Calmly anticipates. Zakaria. Can he spark a counter here? Moved on forwards. Hangs one in. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Switzerland out in front with an early advantage. Aim forwards. Elvedi cuts it out. Freuler. Kolasinac. Demirovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries to dink it through, and it's Zakaria. And it's made its way to him. And here's Embolo. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Xhaka with the slide tackle there. Bosnia and Hercegovina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Demirovic. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Vargas. Rodriguez. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Rodriguez. Good chance here! No, he's missed it.
Ricardo Rodriguez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
it's played forward. Dzeko looks to get on the end of this. Could move up a gear here. Demirovic. Rodriguez gets across to intercept that. Clearly not happy with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Kolasinac. Caresses it through. He's in here! Can he finish? It's a goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Freuler. Maremovic. Kolasinac. Kolasinac shifted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Maremovic. Kolasinac. Dzeko. Played out to the right. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Zakaria. Lovely bit of skill. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Vargas probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Dzeko wins the duel this time. And here's Embolo.
Embolo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Out to the right, and it's Zakaria. Now it's Zakaria. Nice control. That's a fine challenge. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a cute ball. And he welcomes it in. Embolo. And the ball's come loose here. Embolo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maremovic. Played towards the front line. Demirovic. There's the shot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Caught offside that time. Maremovic. Freuler. Forwards and with intent. He has found the way through. Zakaria. That's good play. And now the breakaway. Maremovic. And they can counter here. And it's Embolo. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Freuler. Freuler played out towards the right wing. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Begovic. And that is a little undercooked. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Oh, that's a nice ball. And he's heaved it away. Alvedi. And it's Rodriguez. Tries to get it clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking here to chip it through. That's very neat. Checo! Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. He's shifting through the gears here. So, what can they make of this? And it's Dzeko. Oh, super find. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now it's Bolo. Zakaria. And he has been fouled there. Finish, an absolute joy! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Switzerland go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Moved on forwards. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Freuler. Out to the left it goes. Oh, well measured. Embolo. And that has been cleared. Now it's Freuler. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And it's played forward. Quarter of an hour played. Does really well to win the ball there. Vargas do have a chance to counter here. Granit Xhaka. That's a little off target. Aim forwards. That looks a cracking ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Demirovic. Ball's played through. He is through here. Oh, it's come loose. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And they've got rid. Now it's Bolo. Vargas. Vargas. Bolo played out to the left flank. It'll be a throw-in. Freuler. Moved on forwards. He's got away. That's good running with the ball. Searching pass he's played there. And it's played forward. Now it's Vargas. Switzerland have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, shooting chance! Cleared away. And here's Mbolo. It's Mbolo! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Mbolo clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played towards the other side. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Elvedi played over towards the opposite flank. Akanji makes the interception. Ricardo Rodriguez. Played back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Maremovic. He is just caressing the ball. Mbolo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vargas. That has found him in acres of space. There's the header! And he hits the net! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Looks to the other side. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rodriguez, now he's got space here. And a chance! Vargas. Xhaka! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Maremovic. Aim forwards. Akanji. Zakaria. Freuler. Vargas. Played with finesse. Zakaria. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's hit the crossbar. Chance to shoot! Alay Begovic. And played right into his path. And here's Dzeko. Akanji gets rid without sophistication. Kolasinac. And here's Dzeko. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Zakaria. That's really well manoeuvred. Granit Xhaka. Vargas. And it's Rodriguez. Has crossed into the middle. Maremovic. And it's played forward. Dzeko chasing after it. Now it's Vargas. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, smashing header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Moved on forwards. Alay Begovic. Over to the left. Kolasinac. Oh, that's nice. This looks promising. Alvedi gets good distance on it. Freuler producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Kolasinac. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Now that's well seen too. Kolasinac shifted upfield. Tries a deft and a shot! Xhaka gets it clear. Danger averted for now. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Vargas.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Kolasinac. Nice physical challenge. Nice looking ball. Kolasinac. Begovic. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Granit Xhaka. Akanji, gently done. Freuler. Zakaria. And it's Embolo. Zakaria. Begovic. Out to the left it goes. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Akanji. Xhaka, oh, good spread. Great defending, strong and determined. Always onto this. And the keeper has it. Vargas. Rodriguez, that's an imaginative pass. Freuler, aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. Rodriguez, very nicely done. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Begovic. Aim forwards. Into the channel. Picks it up out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Tries to get it clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kolasinac. Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here. Wins the duel this time. And here's Embolo. And that's shot a goal! Played into the... Decent chance! Oh, horrible miscue. And it's played forward. Freuler. Akanji. Alvedi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bosnia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Kolasinac, and he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. It's Dzeko! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Bosnia are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Out for a throw. And the ball is out of play. Done delicately. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Rodriguez. Played out to the right. Dzeko, that's a delicate pass. Vargas. Rodriguez. Alvedi. Zakaria. Akanji. Played towards the other side. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Now then, the ball's come loose. Chance here to counter. And that was very necessary. And it's Kolasinac. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he got himself into a great position. And claimed it back swiftly. Alajbegovic. Oh, that's clever. That's the keeper's ball. Vargas. Freuler. Bolo spread out to the left. Can he latch on to this? Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Ambitious ball here. And that has been cleared. Now it's Vargas. Vargas. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's tidy. Cross goes in there. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Can he spark a counter here? Begovic. And it's Kolasinac. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to get it away. And it's been taken short. Defending of the desperate variety. Vargas. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Elvedi. And he goes cross-field. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Out to the right. That has been knocked clear. Kolasinac. Begovic. Kolasinac. Demirovic. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Kolasinac. Cross in. And out it comes again. Applies the finish! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Bosnia are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
That has been cut short. Aim forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Whistle's gone, that's foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Surely a foul, free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Checo! Vargas. Oh, what a pass! Chance, surely! It's there! And they are right back within touch! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Bosnia and Herzegovina give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Ricardo Rodriguez. Kolasinac. Demirovic. Out to the right. Freuler. Now it's Vargas. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And here's Embolo. That's going to go a long way. And it's Zakaria. Now it's Zakaria. Granit Xhaka. Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. That's a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Demirovic. Now it's Dzeko. Kolasinac picks it up now. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Dzeko. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rodriguez. That's good play. He whips it across. Cleared without complication. Switzerland have got it back and they'll have another go. Granit Xhaka. Can he finish? Oh, there was plenty on that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Aim forwards. And he's cut it out. And it's Embolo. Oh, just skips past his man. Now it's Zakaria. Brilliantly cut out. Dzeko. Oh, sweet feet. Begovic. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Embolo knocks it out wide. Zakaria. Can he get onto this? It's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Switzerland have reclaimed it. Vargas. Moved on forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kolasinac chips it through. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. That is a great pick out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. And it's Dzeko. And the counter is on. Thinks one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Demirovic. Played back in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vargas. That's really well manoeuvred. Always onto this. He is through, and the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And it's played forward. Maremovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Akanji, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Freuler. Oh, good spread. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is out of play. Rodriguez. Freuler! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Dzeko. Oh, they could break here. That's been slipped through. Is there any support? He might not need it. Ah, looking to break at pace. Great chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That's not going far. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, the clearance is short. And it's Kolasinac. Oh, that's neat. Xhaka wins the duel this time. Kolasinac. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Rodriguez gets good distance on it. Zakaria. Great work on the overlap. Now it's Zakaria. Zakaria. Oh, such a clever touch. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Fug, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vargas clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Switzerland grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And it's Kolasinac. Muscular approach does pay off here, and they can counter here. Now it's Freuler. And the shot, he's having a shot! He's got it all! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Switzerland, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
How many? Just how many? Switzerland are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Spread out to the left, hit into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbolo in acres of space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Mbolo's cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Xhaka plays it short. Chance! out the best in the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbolo. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Maremovic. Checo. Played out to the right. Nice control. Checo. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Freuler. Oh, they can break here. And it's Zakaria. Akanji. Freuler. Akanji. Aim forwards. And the counter is on. Demirovic. And the pass is intercepted. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Elvedi chooses to go cross-field. Well timed, excellent interception. Now who's going to be first to this? Goes for a shot! And he steered it beyond the post. Mbolo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Zakaria. And it's played forward. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kolasinac. Moved on forwards. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. So, what can they make of this? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mbolo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Vargas. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Freuler. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Maremovic. Kolasinac. Can he latch on to this? And he cuts out the supply. Half an hour played now. And it's Mbolo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbolo providing an outlet on that flank. And back out it comes. Mbolo, there's the shot! And he thumps it clear. Rodriguez. That's very neat. Mbolo. It's Mbolo! Keeper is right behind it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Oh, terrible pass. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Mbolo. Zakaria. And it's Mbolo. That's really well manoeuvred. Real, can he finish? Sticks it away!
Bosnia, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Bosnia and Herzegovina grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Mbolo. Rodriguez, who's set up one goal so far. He is just caressing the ball. Could move up a gear here. Dzeko done delicately. And it's Dzeko. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Deftly away. Takes a shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Freuler. Freuler shifted upfield. Mbolo providing an outlet on that. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Rodriguez, he's onside. Clears it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he welcomes it in. Akanji gets it away. Can he spark a counter here? Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. Akanji, aim forwards. Granit Xhaka. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that has been clubbed away. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. And the finish! And that is great goalkeeping.
Switzerland, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Kolasinac looking for a runner. Freuler. Vargas. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Embolo. Looking here to chip it through. Probing pass. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's neat. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Xhaka is there, and he can get that clear. Proves too strong. Checo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Clipped into space. That's really well cleared. And that's a throw-in. And it's Kolasinac. Cross goes in there. Elvedi getting this one clear. Tries a shot! So who's he picking out? Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko. Now here's the delivery. Elvedi clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Played towards the other side. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Akanji. Zakaria. That pass has been well intercepted. Dzeko. And it's played forward. And Switzerland can counter now. Alvedi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Alay Begovic. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got a throw. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Dzeko. He's had a shot! Vargas. Vargas. Picks it up out wide. Rodriguez. Swing. Oh, smashing header! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Now it's Vargas. Oh, it's come loose. Dzeko. Alay Begovic. Zakaria tries to think it through. Kolasinac did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kolasinac. Played out wide. That's good play. And can he finish it? Akanji gets it clear. Back into the middle. Gets into some space. Moved on forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Played into space out wide. Up he goes! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So is this the start of a comeback?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. That's a cute ball. And here's Dzeko.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Rodriguez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodriguez cuts it out. Short changes him with that pass. Lovely, now then. Freuler. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. And that could set him on his way. Oh, great. And Bono! He scored!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Switzerland blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. That's really well manoeuvred. Zakaria cuts out the pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice looking ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Well, that's an excellent interception. Granit Xhaka moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Now it's Mbolo. Freuler looking for a runner. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Purring through the chance! And a chance! Rodriguez with the clearance. Switzerland looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Kolasinac. Played back in. And a shot! This time surely! It goes to show he is human after all.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Freuler. Demirovic. do have a chance to counter here. Spread out to the left, and he welcomes it in.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Freuler. Checo. And it's lofted through here. He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbolo. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Mbolo played with finesse. Rodriguez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is lovely. And it's Xhaka. Oh, shooting chance! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, easy pickings there. And now the breakaway. Out to the left it goes. Varemovic. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. Kolasinac. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Dzeko could try cutting inside here. Tries to get it clear. No way through, so back it comes. And there's the shot! And he's heaved it away. Kolasinac. Shoots! And that tested the keeper.
Bosnia are stuck in a rut, and impatient puts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Xhaka does really well to win the ball there. Lobbed in behind. And it's Rodriguez. Mbolo. Now it's Vargas. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slip. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Freuler played out towards the right wing. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Alvedi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Ambitious ball here. Cuts out the pass. Looking to break at pace. And back to the goalkeeper. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pinged towards the front line. Freuler. Akanji looks to the other side. Begovic. And here's Dzeko. Bolo, and they can counter here. He's got away. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Granit Xhaka. He's found a way through. And the keeper has it. Elvedi, gently done. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Bolo. Can he latch on to this? He's in a good position here. Bolo. Well, what's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, he saved it!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Granit Xhaka. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Zakaria.
Okafor really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Plays it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Is onto it in a flash. Akanji makes the interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Dzeko played out to the left flank. Zakaria. Moved on forwards. Zakaria. Okafor. Okafor tries to thread one through. Looking for a decent ball in. Out towards the flank. They get a throw in. Begovic. Checo. Oh, that's a nice ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Switzerland really could have done without this. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Bosnia and Herzegovina give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Zakaria. Vargas. Alvedi. And it's Rodriguez. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he spark a counter here? Demirovic. Demirovic! Demirovic! Vargas. And here's the chance to counter. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. And he's on a charge. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets it away. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Checo. Receives it in a good position here. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. And here's Checo. Checo. It's Checo! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Alvedi, and he goes cross-field. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alvedi chooses to go cross-field.